Well, 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 people, what it do, what it do? It's your girl G, coming straight at you with that punch and not that tea. Well, y'all, as promised, we are going to make turmeric. Whoop, sorry, doctor. It's turmeric. We're going to make turmeric and ginger tea. All right, if you're going to do it along with me, Inspector A.W. Root Beer, y'all know who I'm talking about. That was the one who made the special request. If you're going to do it along with me, what you will need is your ginger and your turmeric. Okay? Ginger, turmeric. They almost look the same. One's a little bit more orange. This is my ginger. This is my turmeric. You're going to need a lemon. You're going to need honey, which this is organic honey. Walmart brand, but organic. And, water. Distilled water. All right. A peeler, a knife, a spoon, and it'd be very helpful if you have a squeezer and a chopping board. And this is my cup that I'll be drinking it out of. All right, so first thing we have to do, we're going to take, nope, that's not it. Ooh, and you're going to need a pot with a lid and a strainer. All right. That wasn't very well coordinated, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's get to it, y'all. All right, so here, I got my peeler. You're going to peel your turmeric, and you're going to peel your ginger. So I'm going to get these peeled, and I'm going to show you what they look like, and I'll be right back. One moment. All right, guys, I'm back. Here's my turmeric, and here's my ginger. All right? So I try to use about equal parts. Okay? Okay. Now, can y'all see me? Of course you can. Of course. Okay, anyway. Look, I'm just going to chop this, y'all. Look, okay. I'm just going to slice it. All right? I'm going to get that sliced, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Got it all sliced up. See that A.W. Root Beer? Got it all sliced up. Okay. Now, see how much? Okay. Now. I forgot one ingredient. Now, I'll show you what it is in just a moment. All right. So now, I'm just going to pour it in here.
She's my sister. I trust no one more.
See? I filled it up. Okay, I'm just going to put it on the stove. The one ingredient that I forgot is black pepper. One moment. For you fancy folks, you can use peppercorn. But for a simple girl like myself, black pepper will do. And so I'm just going to shake some in here. That's enough. Like so. That's for A.W. Root Beer. She likes details. Okay. I'm going to bring it to a boil. Got it on high. Bringing it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we're going to simmer it for 15 minutes. So, just waiting on that to come to a boil. And, so what we're going to do, while that's coming to a boil and everything, we're going to get our lemon ready. So just going to take my lemon, and I already rolled it. But if for y'all that don't know, you new schools, you roll it like that. Put a little pressure on it, roll it, and it makes it juicier. And that's for the new schools. The old schools already know that. All right. So I'm just going to cut it in half. Take my squeezer. Y'all, I was a goofball. When I first got this, I used to put my lemon in that way. It does not go that way, new schoolers and goofballs. It goes this way. Okay? And squeeze it in there. I'm squeezing it into my glass. And my next one, squeezing it into my glass. It's already been washed on the outside, the lemon, but I'm not eating any of the rind. I'm just squeezing the juice of a whole lemon into my cup. And then I'm going to squeeze. Now this is to your taste. I'm just going to squeeze. Watch this. Can y'all see that? Of course you can. Whoop, there it is. So if I were to guess, I would say maybe that's about a tablespoon. Yeah. So I'm putting my honey up because I don't want to mess, baby. Oh. So I hope this video will pause for 15 minutes while this is boiling. I might have to check back with y'all and say, y'all, still waiting on it to boil, if it won't pause for that long. Okay? But if it does, we'll see. So, hold on. Oh, yeah. And for Detective A.W. Root Beer, I already know. Where did you get the turmeric and the, what's it? Ginger? I already know that's your question right there. Willard got it at Sprouts. But I bet you can get it at one of these food like Whole Foods or something like that and pay $1,000. But he got it at Sprouts. And at Sprouts, they have it in a package together. Oh, and I don't know how much it costs. Oh, okay, I'm going to just give y'all a tip for you people that are not as organized as your girl. While your tea is coming to a boil, it's a good time to clean up the area. So that's what I'm doing. Got my water running over here. I already threw away my skin off my turmeric and my ginger. Dang it, what is wrong with me? Anyway, I already threw that away. Washed my board. Washed my knife. I still got my spoon because I need it. But all that stuff is washed and put away. And now I'm sanitizing my counter. And no, I'm not going to get sanitization in my cup. But that's what I'm doing right now. And I did use distilled water, Detective A.W. Root Beer. I did use distilled water. Walmart brand, but distilled water. Matter of fact, all this stuff that I use is Walmart brand. Only thing that didn't come from Walmart was the tumeric. Whatever that stuff is called, man. I'm confused now. That and the other one, ginger. Y'all know I'm going to say the T and the G. Okay? Okay. Guys, as you can see, it's trying to boil, but not quite. Look at it. You see that A.W. Root Beer? See? It's trying to come to a boil, but not quite. All right. We got a boil. We got a boil. So now, I'm going to drop it down from high. Now, the last time I made it, I dropped it down to low. That was too low. You want it to simmer. So on my stove, it's going to simmer at like 6. If I go lower than that, it's not going to simmer. So I have dropped it down to 6. It was on high, which is probably 9. Dropped it down to 6. Gonna let it simmer. Gonna set my timer over here. Set my timer for 15 minutes. We'll be back. 15 minutes. Oh yeah, in A.W. Root Beer, I'm boiling it with the lid off. I only had the lid on so that it would boil quickly, which it did not. It didn't seem to anyway. But I had the lid on it only while it was boiling. To bring it to a boil. Once it started to boil, lid off. And I'm keeping the lid off while it's simmering for these 15 minutes. Y'all, Detective A.W. Root Beer, she don't play, baby. She wants all the details. And just so y'all know my next move, I'm going to take my strainer
Right,
And I am just going to...
excellent cigars, but I'm afraid to say we cannot help you.
I am just going to place my strainer here and pour. Can you see it? I'm just going to place my strainer here. Whoop! Okay, look. I'm just going to place my strainer here and pour this. Anyway, I'm going to place my strainer and pour my tea. Okay? People, I got it coordinated. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to take that when it finishes. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to pour it straight through the strainer, straight into my cup. Got it? That's what I'm going to do when it finishes. Guys, just checking in. It's still boiling. Not boiling, sorry. It's simmering. It's just a simmer, not a boil. You don't want it to boil the 15 minutes. You want it to simmer for 15 minutes. Oh. In case I forget to tell you guys, turmeric is extremely easy to stain. So when you cut it up, you better be quick or you better use gloves because it will stain your hands. Thankfully, I don't have... It didn't get me. I didn't wear gloves, but I was super quick. So, don't forget about that. Either put gloves on or be super quick. And then, you know, it's simmering here in this pot. And just a few more minutes. All right, guys. It's ready. All right. So, just going to come straight on over here and pour this into my cup, and I still have enough for another cup. Okay, very important for you guys to know that I didn't know the first time I made it. Well, guess what I found out? You do not, well, anyway, so that's it. That's all to it. Your lemon and your honey is already in there, remember? So now it is ready to drink. As soon as it's cool enough for you to tolerate, it is ready to drink. See? See what color it is? That's the turmeric. Makes it that color. So, see? Yeah. So, I'm going to let it cool down and I'm going to drink all that. And let me rinse my saucer. I'm going to let it cool down and I'm going to drink all that. But the deal of it is you don't, if you want to drink it cold, you can. But for me, I like to just go ahead on and drink it down as soon as it's cool enough for me to tolerate. That's what I like to do. Now, but what I want to tell you, let this cool. Let this cool and put it in a container. And guess what the fabulous thing is? You can keep this for a week. And they say keep building on it. Because when you build on it, it gets stronger and stronger. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow, just add some water to this. I don't need to add any more turmeric or oh Lord, not garlic, ginger. I don't need to add any more of that. I'm just going to add some more distilled water to it and simmer it again for 15 minutes. And it's just going to get more and more potent. So, and then, you know, make mine. So I'm going to drink this every day. And it's supposed to be good for inflammation, arthritis. It's also an anti, you know, help you fight off things. Just a really, really, really good thing to have. And that's it, people. So, till tomorrow, y'all. And that's all the details. I can't think of anything else. But I'm pretty sure Detective A.W. Root Beer still has questions about more details. So, till tomorrow, y'all. Love y'all.